Go lay down, Penny. Go lay down. We got a bunch of stuff to do today. A bunch of stuff. Good morning, Miriam. How are you? I hope you're having a decent morning. I'm running late. I've been trying to make some phone calls and stuff. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Pam. I hope you're having a good start to your day. Go lay down, Penny. Yeah, I'm kind of worried too. You have a right to be, I guess, Tracy. Yeah, I'm off work today, and if I don't find a place, then it's going to be I won't be going back to work Monday because I'm going to have to go on the road tomorrow afternoon or evening because I can't. Well, I'll wait for other people to get in here before I go into this so everybody ain't behind on the situation. Go lay down, Penny. I can't let you off right now. But hell with it. Y'all can catch him up. But nothing's panning out. We're not having much luck finding a place here. And I'm only left with two choices: either be home or homeless, like homeless with the dogs, or drive 2,600 miles and have a place for me and my dogs and for me to get back on track, which entails of me just going, me and the dogs by ourselves to wherever, to Washington mainly, because that's the only place I've got to run to that'll save me and the dogs. But at least there's a soft landing there, and I can work on me. Maybe, I don't know. I'm having, I'm just, I can't explain what I'm feeling right now. I really can't. More than likely, yeah, Miriam, probably so, because I'm not left with any other choice, because I don't have, any help that's close by here. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, Pam. I just don't find the need to. It's not going to solve any of the problems, and it's just going to make me more depressed. And I don't really need it to be any more than what I already am. And I watched some of it, Miriam, but that's about it. It was depressing me even more. It was making me get into my head about it, and I don't need to be where he's at. I don't need to be in his headspace. I can't afford to fail when I get there. I can't afford to fail at all. And it's hard for me to leave a job that's secure. It's just hard. I'm trying not to, Pam. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's bothering me really bad. It really is. What's up, Dragon? That's what I'm afraid of, though, Miriam, is that I will fail, and I don't want to disappoint Rebecca and Lance. I don't want to disappoint any of my friend Jamie. I don't want to disappoint her. That's why I don't want to go stay with Jamie, because that'll be a bad image in his eyes, Matthew's eyes. And I'm just not going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to smoke a cigarette because I'm at my breaking point. It's like I, told Marty, like if I knew I had someone to take care of these dogs and could treat them like I treat them until I got better, I would go check in. I would really go check in for a minute. Because I don't have faith in myself to drive 2,600 miles across the country. Only half of it's familiar territory to me, and the other half is a completely new adventure, if you want to call it that. And I just don't like the thought of leaving my daughter behind. I can't. It fucks me up. It fucks me up bad. And I just don't, I don't know. We're just gonna have to roll with it, and hopefully mine won't play out quite like Matt's. I know I won't drink, and I know I won't drug, and I know I won't get on here while I'm actually, completely breaking down. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm not going to make y'all worry like that. I can't do that to y'all. And good morning, Joyce. How are you? I know I'm constantly being told that, Miriam. I know. I'm very afraid of change. And at this moment, I'm very afraid of taking a leap of faith. I really am, because that's what I felt I did with this little house, was a leap of faith, and it fucking went sideways. Yeah. I feel bad for my dog. It's everything, man. Enough, Penny, please. Just go lay down. Your pad's on the porch. You got a place to go lay. You got food and water. Tanner's probably under the house chilling out while you're barking your ass off. My daughter's kind of wanting to stay here with her boyfriend Simon at the moment. And she's not willing to go up there right now. That's why it's mainly the main reason she's wanting to stay here. Enough, Penny. God dog, man, please. None of us like what's going on. Just quit, please. Yeah, you ought to hear me whining on the inside. I don't think you'd like it very much. Oh, you're okay, Pam. Yeah, that's like I'm not positive they're going to find anything just by themselves when I leave. I really wish you'd hush. It's all fucking morning with you, dog. Go lay down, Penny. Go lay down. Enough. But and I've never fucking driven that far my entire life by myself. I do know where I get tired, on my way to Colorado. I know, where I get tired. And that's usually about the Texas state line and around south of Trinidad. Hey, old Glory, how are you? Hope you're having a good morning, my friend. Oh, I will, Pam. I will, because I got to stop every now and again for the dogs to water and pee. And I'm not really either, buddy. I'm not either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not having a good one, too. Morning, buddy. Morning, Michael. Yeah, I'm going to. Miriam, I'm going to take y'all along for the ride. Right on, Corn. That's where I'm headed to is Washington here in a day or two. Probably tomorrow evening when traffic dies off. Because I know if I leave around dark, I could probably be in Vicksburg, Mississippi by, hell, I know at least maybe by midnight. But I can't really stop at that rest area because of the dogs and the barking. My best bet would be stop at the state line of Texas and try to take a nap at that rest area. Because I'm not going to have very much money at all after this lady taxes me for water and electricity on the $7.50 she's supposed to give back. So my number of getting there is going to be, oh my fucking Jesus. I'm going to be worried pretty much the whole damn ride. I'm going to Washington. Oh, Glory. I'm traveling towards Washington State. And I think depending on which way I go, I could pass by you because I'm planning on going like I go to Colorado and possibly just going up to Denver and cutting through the pass. I don't know yet. I just know after driving through Texas and from Trinidad to Denver is pretty much going to be all flatlands. It's like one side's flatlands and the other side's mountains. I'm avoid just going up through straight up and then over because there's a bridge up there somewhere that I'm terrified to go across, and I do not want to go that way again. I think that was going. Shut up, Penny. Come on. Go lay down. Yeah, y'all hit that like button and share, please, if you don't mind. What, in Denver, Old Glory? Because I know you're close up there to Yellowstone and all that. No, I don't think I'm going to go through Memphis. Because that's the way I went the last time I went up towards that interstate up that way and crossed 70. There's a road up there, because I'll travel back roads a lot of the times to see better, just to see the sights and take my time. But I'm trying to go like a familiar route. Oh, you're in Tennessee. Okay. You're in Memphis. No, I'll be going like over through the bottom of Alabama, up through Mississippi, and then into Georgia. Or not Georgia, but Texas, the corner of New Mexico, and up through Colorado. Why am I going to Washington? Because I'm not able to find a place in the amount of time that I'm given, because everything's so high down here that we can't afford it, and with the money I'm going to get back from this ain't going to be enough to cover a deposit or anything else, unless there's one place I'm not counting on, because that's the way our luck's shit. You know what bridge I'm talking about then? It's like the guardrails is barely up to your hubcaps on your truck. And then it's barely wide enough for you in a rig. She's not, Truth. She's not. They're going to be staying here. They're just going to be staying here. Right on, man. What part of Washington, Old Glory? Because where I'm going, is to the east side up there around Tonasket, and mainly Loomis, because that's the only people that are offering to shelter me and my dogs and to help me. But hell, I'll look at it this way: if I find a job in Loomis or in Tonasket or Orville, my ride to either job will be beautiful. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't want to go nowhere near Seattle, Matt. I don't really want to go nowhere near Seattle. Place I'm going is a really, really small town, close to the border. Right on. Maybe you should, dude. Right, that's cool. I've seen pretty good documentaries and stuff on Bellingham. That's a pretty place up there. Yeah, I've only heard bad things about Seattle too, Pam. Didn't really like being in Spokane either, because it was just too busy for me, and to me it was too crowded too, because it felt like being in Pensacola with an ass load more people. An hour from Canada. Right on. We all need a little help there, Bob. Really, Old Glory? They were people I've met up there were always really nice, you know, on that side of the mountain range. You know, really nice, you know. I'm just, you know, I know I'm going to be a newcomer and I don't, you know, right now my name's tied with Matt and I, you know, it, and he's not looking too well. Right on, Michael. Right on. But thanks for the confidence boost, oh Glory. I needed that, buddy. I know, Pam. I know. I just don't want people to think that I'm going to end up like that because that's my biggest fear, and that's something I will avoid. I will, you know, it's just something I'll avoid. You know, I don't, you know, want to be doing a live with y'all from the side of the road because I'm losing my fucking mind. You know, I don't want to do that. I want things to just get better. I want to be in a happy place. I'm tired of the stress that I've had to deal with the past two months, and I'm literally at a breaking point, and I'm trying not to break. And Florida's just kicking me, and it's just fucked. It's all kind of just fucked up. You know, I feel bad for my friend. I feel bad what he's going through. It's just there's even when I'm up there, it's not going to do him any good just me being there. It's not. It's not. I'm trying to, Itchy. I just feel like he's pissing on me a lot, man. Is how I'm feeling here lately. I know, Pam. And that's what I don't want to get sucked into once I get up there is all that. I know. I've been wanting to get out of here for a long time, Miriam. I have, but I don't. You know, I don't like leaving my kids behind. I know, Michael. I know. I try to, you know, but then I get into my head and yeah, that's kind of what it feels like too. You know, like I'm having to pay back. Hey, Erica. It would be nice to, you know, have, you know, somebody else give me a, you know, that lives there. You know what I'm saying, Old Glory? That's like with any of y'all. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around Rebecca and Lance wanting to help me, and it makes, I'm very shy and quiet around new people, and it's just weird to me. You live in Florida, Itchy? What part of Florida do you live in? Come on, Penny, give me a break with that. Enough. Just go chill out. Go lay down. Go lay down. Boy, I've never heard of it. Never even heard of it. Yes, guys, I'm I've been smoking the past couple of days. I'm sorry. But at least it's not drinking. Or at least it's not drugs. Even though I just had lung surgery, yeah. But I'm not taking anything else. I just hope Penny, gets used to Rebecca and Lance. I don't want her, doing weird shit. You know? I'm doing the best I can. Truth, I haven't been eating right because I'm trying to eat, but everything's just not. It sounds good when I get it, and when I start eating it, it's just not tasting real good. But I'm having to force myself, you know. Yeah, it is fake food anyway, and I've been dying for a home cooked meal, and the home cooked restaurants are just they're expensive, and I don't feel like going that far. Well, hey, Sun Tzu, good morning to you. That's what I'm hoping for, Pam. I want to be able to just unwind for like a few days because I haven't, for real, people, I have literally not been able to unwind and just chill and relax like my body needs for this after the surgery. It has not happened. And I've already been to the urgent care twice because of it earlier on, and I'm scared of making a fucking 4 day long, possibly 5 day drive. I know I'm not going to have the money for fucking motels most of the time. At least I know the last 2 or 3 days. On top of taking care of the dogs on the way there. But at least I'll be able to film and, stuff like that. Well, good morning, Marty. Well, welcome, Cole. Welcome to the coffee pot, man. I hope you're having a good morning, buddy. I'm trying my best. I got GoPros that I create content sometimes, Itchy, and I haven't done it lately because of this, me having lung issues and all this other stuff, and I haven't really had much time in that on top of work. But and I kind of do need to get to Washington so I can have an address to give Social Security because I kind of need that. I appreciate that, Cole, very much. We don't film anymore. Well, the GoPro films or records or whatever. Well, it'll be at least 6 days. Are y'all still there? Well, hey, Christy, I'm back. Well, hi, Ashley. I've kind of got some good news. I've kind of bought myself 30 more days. And I'm gonna, I guess, hey, young blood. I need help, but I'm not, after watching Matt and all that shit, I cannot ask for help from y'all again. I cannot. And, but I'll have 30 more days to work and look for a place, and So I got 30 days to breathe, and I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. Is I'm going to move everything over what I don't, into the office, and it'll give me 30 more days to try to find a place, or it'll give me 30 days to save up more money so I can feel a little bit more secure about driving 2,600 miles. And it'll give me time to settle my nerves in case I do. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. But I am going to have to probably get rid of 2 of my puppies. I'm going to keep 2, but I've got to get rid of 2. But I wasn't expecting my boss. I wasn't expecting him to say that. Because all I've been hearing is no. All I've been hearing is no. Let me go see why she's barking. Guys, give me a minute. Come on, Tanner. I love you too, bud. I love you too. And he knows about the dogs. Damn, y'all get tied up easy. Y'all just chill the fuck out. I don't really feel like untangling y'all right now because you're all up on me. Let me see which one of you's tied up the worst. Quit sniffing my nuts, man.
Hello?
Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to sit y'all down. Kenny, you need to be still. And quit tangling up the rope. Because this is getting a little old. Oh, man. Oh, motherfucker. Trying to do that. I'm trying to do something, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Y'all are a pain in the ass. How in the hell y'all do this shit? I will choke you out, dude. You need to calm down. Quit. I've had it, Tanner. Don't make me do it, dude. Just stand still for a minute. There's a shot, kid. And you and your little cousin here, Penny. And the random acting of weirdness is getting to me, bud. Anyways, who's your friend in Washington? Oh, Glory? Good Lord. Krista. Well, hey, Krista. Yeah, we do miss you, young blood. Well, thank you, Mork. It's a little bit better feeling now, but I think I missed it again. Hey, Krista. Well, hey, Laura T. Good morning to you, Niz. I'm having to hold the phone this morning, guys. Sorry. Hey, Laura T. I seen ya. But yeah, Krista, if you know, keep your feelers out if you're listening. When I go, I'm going to be going up to the Loomis area and Tonasket and Orville area. But I've got 30 more days to save up some more money and do what I can. It just makes me feel better that I know I can save up a little bit more money in case I have to go. Because, you know, even if this lady gives me $500 back, I'm not positive $1,700 will get me to Washington, because the gas prices they jump in Colorado. Well, hey, nice to meet you, Sister Krista. Yeah, they get us here about the same way in Florida. Only thing we don't have is state tax, but we get taxed for everything. I'm not coming up there because you're being noisy. That's why I'm back here, Penny. So go lay down. I know, Laura. I don't think I can help him, though. And me even being there, I don't think is going to help Matt. I don't. Well, if down here you can conceal carry down here. Yeah, I made like about $120 I won't get it this month, but I'll get it next month. Well, welcome, Krista. You're always welcome here. And It's always good to have another friend in Washington because I need them. It's an honor to meet you though, for real. I am, Pam. And the 30 days gives me, time to get my head mentally right, because right now I don't really think I'm mentally strong enough to make that long of a drive at the moment. Yeah, I'm about to be homeless, Star Fox. Yes, I am. And it's not because I've been drinking or drugging. It's just because of the circumstances that are arising here, and the cost of, a place to live. It's just outrageous. It's outrageous. Yeah, he was. He was. He wasn't in a good place last night at all. Um, I got to move out of this place. I got to be gone from here by tomorrow, Tracy. I got to be gone by tomorrow, because she won't, allow the dogs in the house, even with the pet deposit, so Miranda and Lily can feel secure, because it is in the middle of a black neighborhood, and there is drug shit that goes on next door every freaking weekend, and I don't feel safe having Lily around that. I do not. It's always good to meet someone new, Krista. And we keep it safe in here, free from the smack talkers and the insulters and then, things that we don't need in here. Marty and Michael do a pretty good job at that. I'm glad to see you, MT. Man, I miss talking to you, buddy. I miss you, man. Believe me, I miss you, Mike. Trump can call me all he wants. He's the one that's making some fucked up decision in this world, not me. But Marty, if y'all keep talking the political stuff, Marty or Michael will remove you, because all right, I'm tired of hearing about Trump, Marty. Starfire Fox, it was nice meeting you. What about I got 30 days. I'm going to stay in one of the offices in the shop for 30 days. And if, hopefully I'll find a place. If not, then I'll go to Washington. But it gives me 30 days to calm down and, hey, Britta, and build up a little bit more money to where I can feel comfortable and not so worried about money and stressing about fuel cost and shit like that. How much is gas up there right now, Krista, in Washington? What part of Washington are you in? I'm sorry, I keep scooting it down because my eyeballs. I'm going to jump to the bottom, everybody. So if I miss your question, I'm sorry. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Did it again. There we go. I hope you're doing good this morning, Britta, in Eastern Washington. You close to Spokane? Or you more towards the itty bitty towns? I know Jack was saying gas prices were up over $5. I was just kind of curious. No, I didn't block you, Christy. You know that. No, I kept trying to hit the scroll to the bottom button. It kept popping people's name ups, and I wouldn't touch the screen. I'm trying to do good, Britta. I'm definitely trying. Oh wow, it's pretty, man. It's so pretty over there. But yeah. You can comment. Shoot it. Suzanne. I should put my glasses on, but right. That's what Mr. David and them was telling me too. That's what. It's good to see you in here, Suzanne. I keep doing that because I'm reading comments. My bad, people. Yeah, we see your comments, Suzanne. No worries. No, I don't want to go nowhere on that side. Loomis and Orville on like this side of the mountain range. You're not blocked or fired. I see your comment, Christy. I ain't gonna do that to you. You know that. You're unfireable. You're unfireable. You're what keeps me going. You're what keeps me going. Yes, that's right, Marty. That is very important to us. Very, very much important to us. That's why we try to keep this, this channel and the chat room clear of negativity and things. We're here to help each other and work together and talk to each other and work things out. It's like a big counseling session, is what it is. I hear what you're saying, Laura T. I do, but he's not going to bow to anybody until he wants it for himself. Exactly, Niz. Exactly. Right on, Marty. Marty's a good dude, and y'all don't really realize how good of a dude he is. That man has got my back, regardless of the situation. And I've never quite had a friend like Marty either, and I really cherish you, buddy. Know that. want you to know, buddy, that, you know, if you ever think you need any help, and I can come up there and help you get something done to where you can, feel better, or whatever it is, just, holler. It don't bother me, you know. No matter your circumstances, it doesn't bother me. We could live in a cave, dude, and if you had broken water, I would come up there and fix your broken water and live in the cave with you. It don't matter the space or the circumstance. Just know I'm always there for you too, bro. The same with Michael. I just can't make it that far to California, and your gas prices get too damn high. Good morning, Lori Bell. I see you. And there's, a few people I want to thank, but I don't want to thank them on here, because I already know they're getting emotional right now. That's true, Pam. I wish I had the strength and the energy to try to help him right now, but I can barely help myself right now, much less try to help Matt. It's okay. It upsets me that he's in this position and I can't. There's nothing I can do. I hope Mark and you are having a good morning, Lori. I'm sure Mark's already went off to work. I'm sorry I keep scooching my face back down. I got to be out of this place by tomorrow, Krista. I'm moving into the shop into an office for 30 days to save money and to keep looking. Maybe something will break. There's Mandy. Hey, beautiful lady. Our beautiful superstar singer. I'm happy to see you this morning. I hope you're doing all right well, it's not morning for you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Christy. I wish someone could give me a hug too right now, Miriam, but everybody's so far away that wants to give me a hug. I know, Pam. I know. I swear, Christy. Yeah, because as long as he's not really wanting to help, he's going to refuse it, Yeah, I am in Pensacola. Where are you at, Richard? Welcome to the coffee pot. I know, Pam. Yeah, I guess, Krista. It is another dream, it seems like. It feels like, And I hate that I got so stressed out that I'm fucking smoking, but it's, it beats drugs and it beats alcohol, so y'all be happy for that. I know, Laura. He'll guide me. I just got to make sure if I have to do that, I got enough money. I don't want to be a complete bum when I have to go up there. I don't like the thought of people paying my way when it comes to situations like that. I think it's slowly starting to get warmer up that way, Marty. Cara was still in a bunch of snow. Yes, big group hug would be lovely, Laura. Lori, I got to go to the bottom because y'all are outrunning me. Thank you, Laura T. Y'all watch your heads. I'm about to jump. Well, for right now, Krista, I'm gonna go live in an office in the shop for about 30 days, and if I can't find a place, I'm gonna have to go to Washington. But at least it'll give me the time to get in the right headspace to make that big trip. Because right now, I'm mentally not ready to drive that far. I know, Niz, I'm a warrior. That is for sure. I just get tired of being strong sometimes. I just kind of want to be weak and vulnerable for a minute and just breathe, and I haven't been able to do that. And I think that's why it's. Well, I didn't mean to kick you in the head, Christy. I didn't, you shouldn't be holding your head up so high trying to look over people's shoulder. What's in Washington, Mike? That's if I can't find a place here, that's the only place I got to go that'll help me, that someone will help me, give me a little shelter and help me with my dogs. Because I'm not, I'm going to have to jump again because y'all are outrunning the shit out of me in the morning. Well, welcome, Southern Indiana. Hey, Fred. Good morning to you. I just haven't had no time to rest, Niz. And I think that's what's kind of getting to me is because I haven't really had any good rest. It's all a bunch of worry. True, Krista. I just got to prepare myself for it. It's just about 5 days of driving, Sue. It's pretty much 5 days of driving. It's a 40-hour trip, drive-wise. Okay, y'all are outrunning me again. Watch your head, Christy. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Never mind. Very, very much so, Mandy. I've got too much stress, and I don't. And I know. See, I know Dallas. Any big city like Dallas is going to give me a hard time because I'm so stressed out, and that place makes me nervous. Really, really freaking nervous because it's so big and so busy. You know what I mean? And we came through there at night one time, and I got completely lost. I stopped in the middle of downtown Dallas and rolled a blunt and said, everybody in the Suburban was freaking out. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm rolling. I can't do this no more. I've got to calm the fuck down for a minute. And that's what I did. And Miranda's like, well, what are you going to do if the police rolls up on you? I'm like, I'm going to tell him the fucking truth. And I couldn't handle the traffic and I freaked out, so I rolled me a joint before I got back on the freaking road. What happened, Lori? Oh, shit. Yeah, it is a crazy place, Miriam, and it puts, it's, man, it makes me feel like I felt when I drove over that narrow bridge between fucking Illinois and fucking whatever it was right there, you know, between them, Ohio and whatever. It shit made me fucking nervous. Yeah, me too, Niz. Me too. But one thing that's cool about, I guess, living at the shop for 30 days is I can pull my truck inside at night. I won't have to worry about that. I say we all pack up and I'll go camp on Britta's property or go to Mandy's house and camp and go look for gold. Yeah, I know, Marty. I'm kind of surprised I haven't been, but I might be after last night. Well, thank you, Laura T. Have a good day, Krista, and you be safe out there today. And come back and see us again. And I just hate that so many of us are having to go through shit. It's just, I don't know. A bunch of people moving there too, Miriam. I appreciate the sub, Krista. I do, really do. It's nice having another friend in Washington. But y'all are good people. Y'all need to know that, because yeah, I'm kind of, my hands getting tired, people. I've been holding this phone in front of my face for like an hour. Yeah, I'm not too old though. I think you might be late for school or something. I don't know. Well, I thank you, Miriam. I try to be as, real with y'all as possible, but sometimes some things I do keep to myself. Some of y'all know what them things are, but yeah, I think that too. I've kind of got that notion too, Lori. I don't know if you know Matt or not, Niz. I don't know if you've ever watched his stuff. He's the Alaskan Bush people family. I don't understand what that means. I appreciate that, Lisa. That joker ain't got no $2,000 in his pocket. I agree with that, Mike. I agree with that. All we can really do is pray for him, is all we can really do. Well, at least I didn't have to jump, Christy. I would have caught you at the end. You could start looking for some property up there, Lisa, if you want to. I know a young lady that might be interested in it if you find it, and you might gain 2 new neighbors. What? Holy shit, Marty, for real? I forgot, Christy. I forgot. I kind of like just rubbing up against you when I pass by, to be honest with you. No, Eric, I wouldn't either. Yeah, I couldn't watch all that. I couldn't watch all that. It was making me more depressed about my situation. That's the one that would be interested in the property, Lisa. Well, at least they were soft, Christy. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't have no doo-doo on me. No, at least I didn't have doo-doo on my feet. And my cigarette keeps going out, which is okay. Yeah, don't get Sue started on my Crocs. I gotta find me some hay dudes so people leave me the frick alone. You have a good day too, Laura T, and be safe out there today. Because it's a crazy world we live in anymore. Please be safe. You know I'm always here for you, Michael. New, got him new Crocs. Okay, I gotta put my glasses on so I can stop putting my face at the bottom of the screen. What do you need help with, Bob? What's going on, man? Oh, shit. Well, welcome to the I'm having my bad. Welcome to the coffee pot, Serenity. Glad to see you, glad to meet you. Well, what's going on, Bob? Actually, Penny's being quiet and Tanner's probably sitting on the porch or under the house. That's kind of what I'm dealing with right now, Bob, is depression and anxiety. It's rough, dude. It's rough, believe me. I know what you're saying. No, I'm not trying out platform Crocs. Oh, Jesus. Y'all are making Sue nauseous talking all them Croc talk. Watch your head duck, Christy. Oh, you're always welcome here. You know that, Niz. You're not going nowhere. Hell, I'm not even all white. Shit. I'm not even all white. But I'm gonna get off of here. We've we've overstayed our coffee pot time. We're all gonna get in trouble by our boss. But it was good seeing you guys this morning. And we will see you Sunday. It won't be on a porch, but it'll still be called that. But it'll be all right. But y'all have a beautiful Friday and stay positive. Be kind to each other. Look out for one another because, kindness is free. It really is. And it don't take much to do it. But y'all just have a beautiful Friday. And know that I'm thinking about each and every one of you guys. And y'all do mean a lot to me. And don't ever think you don't. You know. I did, Highway. I'm sorry. I'll let you try to squeeze it in again if you want. I'll give you a few more minutes and I'll try to answer it. You got to be quick, though. I'm going to try to have a relaxing weekend and just kind of not stress out about stuff. That's what I'm wanting, Even though I'm going to have to, I ain't going to be able to cook nothing, but I'm going to figure it out. You too, Ashley. I can understand that. Okay, Highway. If not, just shoot me an email. My email's probably still up somewhere. Well, you can email. That's my PayPal thing, so you can email me there a question if you like. I don't mind. Be more than welcome to. It'd be good hearing from you. It really would. So just use my email on my page and just shoot me an email. I will answer it. I'm not, I will look at it and answer. But that's senior hour. Marty's gonna play some music. Hell yeah. I'll get back to mine sooner or later, Marty. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But y'all be good and y'all have a beautiful Friday, okay, guys? No, I love you guys. Y'all say I'm there for you, and y'all say I help y'all in so many ways, but y'all really do the same for me. You really do. And I want y'all to know that. And y'all be good. And just make yourself proud today. Be happy. Have good thoughts. And know there is someone out there that does care about y'all. Love you guys, and we will see you Sunday. And I'll see you Saturday in my brother Marty's chat and his music, and we'll just all hang out. And we're just going to have a good time, and I'm going to breathe. And thank you guys for being there this morning. And I know y'all are thanking me for being here this morning, but I'm thanking you guys too. And Mike, I want to hear from you soon, man. I really do. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all soon. And take care of one another, please. And try not to let the bad days win. See you soon.